Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. It's time for another What's on the Wall video. This is where, every 3 or 4 weeks I kind of go around and just change all the album artwork that's on the wall just to take advantage of the artwork. I mean, it's one of the great things about collecting vinyl, right? So every 3 or 4 weeks when I do that, I just pick a random theme and that's what I go with. I just like to share it before I take it down, and I'm going to swap this one probably tonight or tomorrow night. So the theme for this particular What's on the Wall is best to use. All right. Now, what the heck is a to you? My older brother, who is in his upper 50s now, when he was a kid, he had a birthday party, and a couple of days later, he was running around asking my mom, "Where's my to you? Where's my to you? Where's my to you?" And she's like, "What are you talking about? What's a to you? What are you looking for?" And long story short, those cone hats that you used to wear for birthday parties with the little, plastic strap that goes around your chin. I don't know if a lot of kids still do that today or not, but he was calling that little hat a to you because every time he ever saw someone wearing one of those, everyone was singing happy birthday to you. So, for decades now, my entire family refers to hats as to yous. So there's a funny looking to you, that's a cool looking to you. Like, man, what possessed her to wear that to you? And it's just one of those things that's just kind of in the family, if you will. So these are just kind of various to yous on album covers. So you got Brick, of course, good high there with, awesome classic track Daz on there. Wilson Phillips, Sunra, Kevin Little. Remember he had kind of that reggae dancey hit, Turn Me On back in the day. Of course, Devo, you guys know that one, as well as Paul Simon, little Aha, Mary J. Blige right there, as well as Boy George and Culture Club, Run DMC, a band that actually kind of staked their claim between the Adidas, the tracksuits, and the 2Us that they wore. Sherelle, one of my absolute favorite 80s female R&B artists right there. Steady B, kind of has on the leather ball cap off to the side there. Gary Newman, of course, and The Verb. Then we switch over this wall, and you got Donny Hathaway, Danny Wilson. Of course, remember they had that hit, Mary's Prayer, fantastic song. Anthony Hamilton, of course, Angus there. Gap Band, man, they used to sport cowboy hats and cowboy boots like there was no tomorrow. Just one of the funkiest bands from the 80s. Aaron Watson, American Soul. Of course, he has a just straightforward cowboy hat there. Tony, back in the New Jack Swing days. And of course, L Trim, Cars with the Boom. All you old hip hop fans remember that one. Glenn Hansard, Carly Simon. Awesome album cover. I mean, I don't think there's ever been a shot that captures her better than that one. It's just so plain, so like right to the point. And I don't know. It's just great photo of her. Rob Zombie, of course, and Frankie Miller Band, the album The Rock. Highly recommend this album if you're not familiar with it. I think it's really fantastic. Definitely check it out if you get a moment. My favorite song off of this is Bridgeton. If you ever want to just kind of stream it really quick to check it out. Mickey Tucker, some great jazz there. One of the country greats as far as modern day country. You got Kenny Chesney, Marvin Gaye, and then of course Cheap Trick. I mean, talk about a hat that's almost just like uniform at this point. Cain and Abel. Sorry about the glare there. Awesome kind of funk album there, and yeah, you can definitely kind of see just all kind of great stuff taking place in this freaking photo, but plenty of amazing 2Us there. The New Radicals, that hat was kind of part of his look as well. The One and Only Monk, as well as Joni, T-Rex, and then of course David Bowie in the 80s. He was sporting the hell out of those suits and those hats, which is kind of really awesome. It's one of my favorite time periods with Bowie. And then you have LL Cool J, which of course, he was always known for wearing the Kangol hats. And then also Kool Mo D, who was also kind of known for wearing the Kangols, but more of the kind of the beret style. And, for those maybe that don't haven't paid much, or just maybe don't know about these particular two, they had a little bit of a beef between them back in the day. Nothing like the stupid East Coast, West Coast thing that, came off in the 90s or whatever. But, just a little bit of a jabbing back and forth type of beef. And so it's kind of funny that, with LL being so well known for his red Kangol, that if you look on the cover of Kool Moe Dee's album, underneath the wheel of the Jeep is LL's red Kangol being ran over by the Jeep. So actually a little bit of a 2U war right there. Next we move on to the John Lee Hooker. And of course the one and only Lainey Wilson. I love her to death. John Handy. Simply Red. One of the funk queens right there, which is the one and only Betty Davis. 4 Non-Blondes. That hat was very synonymous with her look. Of course, the one and only Billy Paul. Sorry, try to work the glare out of there. Larry Graham, just one of the most amazing bass players of all time, because most know him from his stuff with Sly and the Family Stone and Graham Central Station, but he also had some cool stuff that came out in the 80s that he did kind of solo as well. And then, of course, Madonna, and again, another guy whose look is just kind of synonymous with that hat that he wore, Curtis Mayfield. So, and I guess I'm going to pull off right to the right here. You got more Boy George over there. So there you go. That's the 2U wall that's been up for the last few weeks. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, VC.